Cricbuzz Comm in the company of Zaheer Khan and Gautam Bhimani, trying to make sense of the first 10 overs of a similar surface. Remember, Australia batting first in the previous game as well, same ground in Sydney. First reaction, Zaheer Khan, 82 for 2, just a little bit less than they were the other day. But the only common factor is Matthew Wade. They were 91 in 10 overs in that second T20I.
Well, since they're playing on the same track, you can actually have the comparison and expect similar kind of numbers will be put together. The wicket has not changed a lot, and that's why you're seeing this similar kind of platform at number 10 over mark. So the back end of the innings is going to be crucial. There was some interesting bowling lineup for sure. Shardul Thakur has not bowled a single over as yet, and that is something which we'll have to see now. That you have, say, 8 overs of seam bowling and 2 overs of Chahal. That is going to be the scenario going forward now in the back 10. And that they will bank on Natarajan to continue with a similar kind of form which he has been so far in the tournament. If he's able to do that, then you might see that your prediction which you made, the badge of honor, if you are getting that, or it's going out of hand by the likes of Maxwell or the power to come at the back end.
Well, as things stand now, I feel fairly good about my numbers of 177. But it's a strange one, Zaheer. I'm just trying to make sense of the way they've done it. Obviously, Deepak Chahar, we've seen him bowl in the past, quite a few overs up front. But this time, actually 3 overs on the trot in the power play. And Sundar has bowled out. So you're probably likely to see one entire 4-over spell from Shardul Thakur, because even the 11th over is in the hands of Natarajan.
This is interesting, isn't it? Now they'll have to figure out. At times, it gets very tough in this format. If you have to bowl consistently over 2 overs, batters can actually line it. But for that, the same batters has to be in at the crease. So if that is the scenario, it will be a tough ask for Shardul Thakur for sure, and we'll have to judge Shardul Thakur's performance based on that, because it's just never easy when you have 4 overs to bowl on the trot.
Quick one on Washington Sundar. He sort of had a roller coaster in this T20I series. First game, he was outstanding, 4 overs for 16. Then obviously Matthew Wade got stuck into him in that second game. And today he did concede a few at the very start, but those 2 wickets crucial to get his confidence back for where he bowls.
Well, wickets you have to give weightage to at any stage of the game. That does change the complexion of the game at any stage. And from that point of view, Washington Sundar has been really good today. Finch's wicket, we all know, what kind of power he possesses, what kind of impact he can have on the game. So to get him out as early in the innings was really important. And so is Smith. Right now, this was a crucial phase. Halfway mark, 2 set batters in. You would want a wicket, and before he finished his quota of overs, he's able to do that. That was a great sign for Indian bowling unit right now to put pressure on this Australian batting lineup in the back 10 of the innings. Maxwell is going to be key, because that's something which Australia will hope for. That power is important. Wade has played a really good hand. But the real threat at this stage, I will say, if Maxwell gets set, then that will be a difficult scenario for Indian bowlers to kind of control the game if he's continuing with his form.
Yeah, 50 of 34 for Matthew Wade. Probably want to bat deep into the innings, knowing that with Finch and Smith gone, and with Finch coming in, that means there's no Marcus Stoinis to bolster the batting. So there will be Darcy Short coming in somewhere in the middle of that batting order. So it's not a huge amount of batting to come. So for Australia's point of view, Wade will be critical as well. At this stage, with Finch gone, Smith gone, Zaheer, never mind that badge of honor, purely from Virat Kohli's badge of honor and from India trying to make it to a perfect 2020, what's the kind of total Virat Kohli would want from this stage?
Well, as minimum as possible. He'll be happy with anything below 180. But I think the platform is set for Australian team to really go big. You've seen 10 runs per over also from this stage can get you to 180. So Australia will be thinking of 200. Virat will be thinking of somewhere around 180, 185. Will be very happy with.
Yep, fair point. It's going to be a big 9 overs that decides the final T20I for India and Australia in the year 2020. Well, we'll discuss it all in 9 overs time to see exactly where we are at the halfway mark. We'll see you then. My 11 Circle presents Cricbuzz Live.